If you're buying around $1 million in Houston, you're not limited anymore. You have options, real options. And at this price point, the biggest mistake I see people make isn't overpaying, it's choosing the wrong location for their lifestyle. Because $1 million inside the loop and $1 million in the suburbs are two completely different experiences. Now, in the last couple of videos, we broke down what $500,000 gets you and then what $650,000 gets you here in Houston. But once you cross into that $1 million price point, everything changes because now you can afford to live inside the loop or you can go to the suburbs and get significantly more space. So this is no longer about what you can afford, it's about what you value most. Let me set the stage real quick so you understand this market like a pro. Inside the loop, you're looking at anywhere from about 900 to 6,500 square feet. Price per square foot at this range can be about $250 to over $1,000 price per square foot. You'll see everything from historic homes to brand new modern builds, and here's what you won't see online. Most people assume property taxes are higher inside the loop, but in reality, the tax rate is usually lower because you're not dealing with mud taxes like you see in a lot of suburbs. But here's where it flips. Inside the loop, you're paying a much higher price per square foot and land value, so even with a lower tax rate, your total tax bill can still be very significant. For example, $1 million home inside the loop at around 2.3% might run you about $23,000 a year. That same $1 million in the suburbs with a 3.2% tax rate could be closer to $32,000 a year. So you're not avoiding taxes, you're just paying for location instead of land. And one more thing most buyers don't find out until year 2, inside the loop you typically don't get that big year 2 tax jump you see with new construction in the suburbs, where taxes go from land only to full assessed after 1 year. So that's something a lot of buyers don't realize until it actually hits them. But what you do gain inside the loop is a dramatically shorter commute and easier access to everything. And for a lot of high-income buyers, time becomes more valuable than space. That's the real trade-off happening at this price point. Now, before we jump into the homes, if this is your first time to the channel and you want to learn everything that there is to know about living here in Houston, Texas, then subscribe below and tap the bell for notifications so that you'll be the first one to learn about living in Houston. My name is Travis, and my team and I get calls, texts, and emails every single day from people just like you who are looking to make their move here to Houston, and we just absolutely love it. So look, whether you're looking to move in 9 days or 90 days, just give us a call, send us a text, or shoot us an email, and we'll be happy to help you make that smooth move to Houston. All right, let's start inside the loop. First up, Montrose. This home is priced at $1 million. It has 3,000 square feet, 4 bedrooms, 3.5 bathrooms, new construction. Now, Montrose is one of the most walkable and culturally active areas in Houston. You've got restaurants, nightlife, art scene, minutes to downtown, the Med Center, and the Galleria. You've got strong rental and resale demand. So who buys here? I'm seeing professionals, doctors, buyers relocating from cities like New York, LA, and Chicago. Now this home has a modern design, open layout, elevator capable, low maintenance living. But here's the real reason people buy here. You're buying back your time. Less driving, less commuting, more access to everything. And let me paint the picture for you real quick. This is the type of area where you can walk out your front door, grab you some coffee, hit a workout class, meet friends for dinner, and be back home without ever getting on the freeway. That's a completely different lifestyle than what you get in most parts of Houston. And from a resale standpoint, this is one of those areas that always has demand because there's only so much land this close to the city. So buyers aren't just thinking about today, they're thinking about long-term value and flexibility. Now, is this for everyone? No. But for the buyer that wants energy, access, and convenience, this is exactly where they want to be. All right, our second property is going to be over in Rice Military. It's priced at $1.33 million, has 4,100 square feet, 4 bedrooms, 3.5 bathrooms, new construction. Now, this is one of the most strategically located areas in Houston. It's next to Memorial Park, close to Washington Avenue, quick access to downtown, and here's something that most people don't realize until they live here. This location cuts commute time in half compared to suburbs like Katy or Cypress. That's not marketing, that's real life. Now inside this home, you're gonna have first floor living, you're gonna have a rooftop terrace, large interior footprint. So this buyer is thinking, you know what, I want location, but I also want some space inside the home. You're still not getting land, but you are gaining functionality. And this is where I see a lot of buyers start to lean in this direction, because now you're getting a home that actually works for your everyday life while still being right inside the middle of Houston. You're close to Memorial Park, which is one of the biggest lifestyle drivers in the city. Running, trails, golf, and tennis is all right there. So now your routine looks different. You're not planning your life around traffic anymore. You're building your day around access. And that's a big shift from what most people are used to. So for buyers who are relocating, this is usually the moment where it clicks. Okay, this is why people pay more to live inside the loop. Now for our third property, we're gonna head to Braeswood Medical Center. You know, this one's gonna be priced at $1.9 million, 4,500 square feet, 4 bedrooms, 6 baths, new construction. Now this is where the conversation shifts again. This area is heavily driven by medical center professionals, Rice University proximity, long-term stability, and here's the part that people overlook. These neighborhoods hold value extremely well because of the job density nearby. Now inside this gorgeous home, you're gonna have a larger lot, higher end finishes, more privacy. So now you're getting location, space, and luxury. And now you're stepping into a different category altogether. This is what I would call true inner loop luxury living, because now you're not just close to everything, you've got the space, the lot, and the privacy to go with it. And this area is unique because you've got one of the largest medical centers in the world right here. So demand in this pocket stays incredibly strong. So buyers here are thinking long-term, career stability, location and legacy type ownership. This isn't just a home, this is the type of property people hold on to. Now real quick, this is exactly why I make these videos, because the reality is most people don't find this stuff out until after they've already bought the wrong house. And by then, you're stuck with the wrong commute, the wrong layout, or the wrong lifestyle for what you actually need. And that's not something that's easy to fix. So if you're thinking about buying, selling, or moving anywhere in the Houston area, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, because honestly, that's one of the smartest first steps that you can take. My subscribers get my in-depth neighborhood breakdowns, real market insight that most agents don't even talk about, and actual home tours across Houston at different price points. So whether you're planning to move in 30 days from now, 90 days from now, or even a year out, this channel is built to help you make a much smarter decision. And like I always say, we get calls, texts, and emails every single day from people just like you who are looking to make their move to Houston, and we just absolutely love it. So look, whether you're moving in 9 days or 90 days, just give us a call, send us a text, or shoot us an email, and we'll be happy to help you make that smooth move to Houston. All right, let's get back into it. Now let's step outside the loop for a moment, because at this price point, you're not limited anymore. You're deciding how you actually want to live day to day. Do you want to be 10 to 15 minutes from everything? Or are you okay being 30 to 45 minutes out to get more space, more privacy, and a bigger home? Do schools matter more? Do you want a master plan community with amenities? Or do you want to be close to work, restaurants, and the core of the city? Because at $1 million in Houston, you can have either one. You just typically don't get both. All right, our first property is going to be in the suburbs, going to be out in Manville. This one's going to be priced at $1 million, 4,500 square feet. You get 5 bedrooms, 4 baths, and it's new construction. Now, this area has been one of the fastest growing pockets in south of Houston. Master plan communities like Meridiana, You have new infrastructure, new schools, strong appreciation potential, and here's something that most people don't factor in. You're getting significantly lower price per square foot compared to inside the loop. Now, inside this home, you're going to have huge ceilings, an open layout, covered patio, larger lot, but the trade-off is real. 30 to 45 minutes plus a minute commute depending on the job location, less walkability. So this buyer is saying, I want space and I don't mind driving. And for a lot of families, this is where things start to make more sense because you know what? Now you've got room to grow. You've got room for the kids, you've got room for guests, and a home that can certainly adapt as your life changes. And that's something you just don't always get inside the loop. Now, the second property in the suburbs is going to be out in Cypress, Texas, priced at $1.2 million, 4,400 square feet, 5 bedrooms, 5.5 bathrooms. Now, Bridgeland is one of the top master plan communities in all of Houston. You've got lakes, trails, amenities, highly ranked schools, strong resale demand, and here's the part you won't see on Zillow. Communities like this create lifestyle consistency, meaning you get predictable values, strong buyer demand, family-focused environment. Inside this formal model being sold is a game room, a courtyard, media room, large yard with lake view. This is for buyers prioritizing schools, community, and long-term stability. And this is where suburban living starts to separate itself because you know what? Now you're not just buying a house, you're buying into an environment. Everything is designed from the layout of the neighborhood, to the schools, to the amenities, to support your day-to-day life. And for buyers with kids, this is usually where the decision starts leaning heavily towards the suburbs. Now for our third and final property out in the suburbs, we're heading to Spring, Texas. This one's going to be priced at $1.9 million, has over 6,100 square feet, 5 bedrooms, 6 full bathrooms, over a half-acre lot. Now this is full suburban luxury. You get a gated community, larger home sites, and privacy. And this is something you simply cannot replicate inside the loop. Inside this gorgeous home, you're going to have massive square footage, multiple living areas, estate-style feel. This buyer's thinking, you know what? I want space, privacy, and presence. Now the trade-off is going to be the commute, distance from the core of Houston. Now this is what a lot of people picture when they think about Texas. Big homes, big lots, privacy, and space to do whatever you want. And at this level, you're getting something that just doesn't exist inside the loop. This is estate-style living. And for the right buyer, this is the dream. So here's the truth about spending $1 million in Houston. Inside the loop, you're buying time, access, and lifestyle. In the suburbs, you're buying space, community, value per square footage. Neither is right or wrong. It just depends on you because you know what? At the end of the day, the house is easy to change. Your location isn't. Now, if you haven't already, make sure that you check out our other 2 videos in this series, what $500,000 gets you and what $650,000 gets you, because when you watch all 3, you'll understand this market better than most buyers walking into it. And if you're thinking about making a move, reach out anytime. All of our contact information is going to be on the screen or in the description below. And we really hope that you've enjoyed this series of Inside the Loop versus the Suburbs. Now, if you want to explore more of Houston and find out 5 reasons why Houston will thrive over the next 5 years, be sure to check out this video right here. And until next time, my friends, we hope to show you around town.